Young people, don't be discouraged. I want to encourage you to seek a personal relationship with Christ. A personal relationship. As you'll see from this poem, I was let down by church leaders. I was let down by people who said they knew God. And ultimately it turned me away from that. Don't worry about what people view you as. As long as your life aligns with what God's calling you to do, move forward. Turn back to God no matter what. I just want to encourage all the young people. Use your gifts. Serve God. Keep pushing forward. So this poem is called Religulous. It's a twist on religion and religion being ridiculous. So I hope you enjoy it or get something from it. Religion made me limp. I lost a limb, my feet pigeon-toed. I'm told that my faith isn't strong enough to walk with God. So I rolled this wheelchair to the altar, hoping to alter my vision. Sorry for my bad decision. Sunday school misconstrued my view of Christ. For crying out loud, in your opinion, what is a Christian? 1,000 Our Fathers, Hail Marys plus tithes. See, I put my faith in the offering this time. I guess it wasn't enough. And just when I thought I had enough, I prayed, Father, forgive me. Please help my father to forgive me for becoming a poet instead of a correction officer. Correction officer. I don't sell drugs for a living. My name isn't Boy, and yes, this is my building. My faith was once as tall as skyscraping buildings. My God was once as tall as my faith. My life stood as tall as towers. This world caused them to fall. Lies like planes crash. 9/11 was out, but the signal was busy. Maybe there was no service. You see, maybe there was no service that Sunday when religion felt more like a faith. When faith felt a little more like reality. Before reality felt a little more fake. When keeping it real felt less like the truth. When the truth was lost in translation. When the gospel was lost in transition. When transition gave bad directions to transformation. In a world where minds are not renewed, just recycled in a cycle of bad decisions. So we're lost. We're on a planet with no GPS for the spirit. Where letters are never finished because they're written without ink and signed off G. P.S. Please don't think, just repeat what is told, what you've heard, what is old, make it new, dress up lies, let's call it truth. Tell them God said it, call it proof. Take the proof out of the pudding, take the pudding out of the bowl, put it back into a box, put the box back onto the shelf, but repackage it first, boost up the price, then call it church. I say make it sweet, switch the flavors, make them eat. Audio Bibles, don't let them read. Reorder the Bible, don't let them see. Get rid of prayer in school, make them pledge allegiance to a legion of lies swarming from the tongues of lies. Make it a dire need for dying beings to die without knowing Christ is King. You see, we're living in a police state. Where state police state how often police keep us safe. Yet around the world, these same cops pop shots over probable cause, probably because a couple of thousand years ago, my God died on the cross. Probably because he came across as a cross between a rebel and a revolutionary. You see, truth is, religion made me limp. I lost a limb. My feet pigeon-toed. I'm told that my faith isn't strong enough to walk with God. So I walk on these hands. Hands that used to hug in prayer. So before you call me a heathen, know that as long as my heart's still beating, with breath in my lungs somehow still breathing, I walk by faith. Faith that doesn't need to hold your hands for approval. You keep using your feet, stumbling over religion, pointing a finger at me, thinking that you're anything more than a boondock saint of a Christian, stuck in tradition, stained glass, just another pretty picture blurred when stared through with good vision. And I say, it's religulous.